everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, a warm welcome to you too. So today let's check in with the universe and see what we need to hear today. Now keep in mind that this is a timeless general reading, so it's important to allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. Also keep in mind that this energy could be from the past, the present, or something yet to come. All right, let's dive in and see what the universe wants to share with us today. All right, let's see here. Universe, what do you want to talk about today? What do we need to know? Whoa. Ooh, 6 of air reverse. So this is not moving forward. Whoa, okay. Oh, the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Fool. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, let's get the clarifiers. I'm going to turn them over later, but let's get them out here. Then we're going to examine these tarot cards because this is very interesting. So let's look at this. You know, the first thing that is really catching my attention is we have 3 major arcana cards here. Major arcana, the Empress, High Priestess, and then the Fool. So this reading, this energy, we're not messing around here. This is big, long-term energy. So this isn't just like a temporary blip on the radar, whatever this is. It feels like whatever you're going through is like, the way this feels, it's like setting the stage for something so much bigger. Like there's a transformation happening. You know, maybe this is something that's been building for a while, or like maybe you're on the verge of something totally new with the Fool there. Either way, let's unpack this together. Wow. So we start with the 6 of air reversed, which is like I said, like stuck energy, not moving forward. You know, we have these bunnies in the card and they're upside down. It's like they're floating but going nowhere. So whatever this is for you specifically, you know, maybe you've been feeling like you're spinning your wheels, whether it's work, relationships. It could even just be life in general, like you're just not making progress. You're stuck. You know, maybe you're trying to move forward, but something keeps pulling you back. I'm hearing that song by, who was that? Something keeps pulling me back. Like, I think it's Chingy. I don't know, but if you know, check out that song because maybe there's something there for you. That is about a relationship. So this might be a confirmation for someone that this is about a relationship where you're going like back and forth, you know, and something, however it applies, is like, the way I see this, it's like keeping you in this weird, like limbo. And so we have air. So air energy is here, and that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So maybe you've got an air sign in your life that's causing this, creating this stuck energy. Or, you know, air is mental, so maybe this represents like the mental struggles that you're facing right now. Like your mind could be like overactive, creating this feeling of like running in place. This is like treadmill energy where like you're exerting a lot of effort, energy, you're sweating, you're running, you're doing all this stuff, but you're like running in place, like you're not going anywhere. That's what this feels like. However that applies to your situation, the universe has basically, you know, moved this spotlight onto this area of your life and says, okay, you are being acknowledged. You are being recognized for where you're at in this energy. You're not going at it alone. The universe is saying, I am here. I see you. You know, and now we've got the next card, which is the Empress. I mean, this is lush. This is vibrant. I mean, look at this card. All the colors, the reds, the purples, being surrounded by nature, creation. And that leads to abundance. She's all about fertility and bringing things into reality, bringing things into life, bringing things into the 3D. So maybe, just maybe, this is telling you to create your own way out of this stuck feeling, right? And Taurus is very much coming through right now with the Empress. Actually, Venus energy is coming through really strong. So Libra is also coming through, balancing the scales, balancing your environment, balancing your situation, grounded bull, energy with Taurus here. So maybe, the guidance is you think you're stuck, but you yourself are the way out, and actually the next card is kind of confirming that, you have the power to create, whatever it is you want to do, whatever situation you want to manifest, whatever you want to get out of, you have this power, you have this energy, to manifest this, but you're not listening possibly to your intuition. Maybe you're getting gut instincts, because the next card is the High Priestess. Look at her sitting there, cool, calm, collected, in this like serene energy. Look at her. She's like on another level, floating above it all, in this sea of calm light, and she represents deep intuition, that knowing that comes. You can't always explain it, but you feel it, it, it's there, it's guiding you, it's whispering something to you, and I feel like her coming through, maybe you've been doubting yourself. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like you've had like some sort of intuitive nudge, some sort of guidance, some sort of calling, right? But you're not trusting that. You're not listening to that inner voice, that inner nudge, whatever it is for you, specifically with your situation, however it applies. And the High Priestess is like, hello, trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. We've got a lot of energy coming through with Pisces and Cancer in this energy right here. So maybe you're being asked to dive into your emotional, intuitive waters, That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm seeing here. Like maybe, like the way I see this, maybe there's just like something beneath the surface that you're not seeing clearly. Like you see something, but you're not seeing it clearly, but you need to learn to trust. You need to trust the answers that are coming from within. You need to work on tapping into and trusting those intuitive nudges coming from deep within your subconscious. So yeah, look at this progression. You're stuck, but you are the answer. The answer is coming from within. Creation. Listen to those intuitive nudges. And where does this lead us? Where are we going but the Fool? Like, hello, fresh beginnings. This is incredible energy. Honestly, it's like sizzling. It's like you've been in hell and now you're going to be walking in heaven kind of concept, like from one extreme to the other. But the Fool is basically showing you, if you create the path, by listening to your inner knowing, you will create the fresh beginning. You will rip through whatever is holding you back. This is about, like leaping into the unknown and trusting your inner voice, trusting your inner knowing, and I think for some of you, maybe it's about being afraid of failure, afraid of taking that leap because you could fail, but you could also succeed. Maybe you're just overthinking it, right? Maybe that's the problem. You're thinking, oh, I could fail. Yes, of course. But you could also succeed. You have to, like the Fool's energy is about like the innocence and the purity of just trusting the journey. We lose that along the way because we learn the consequences of our actions, but at the same time, there still is that energy, that need to be willing to trust in the universe or trust in your higher self, trust in yourself in some way, however it applies, however you believe, trusting in that new beginning by leaping into the unknown based on what you feel, what you know, what you want, what the guidance is giving you. And I feel like, look at the hand reaching out, holding that flower. It's literally like an invitation. Honestly, it feels like an invitation to start over, with a sense of like adventure. I'm getting a lot of Aries energy, because Aries is like the pioneer. I'm going to jump in and just do this thing. So maybe for some of you, this is about channeling that energy, that bold, fiery, just go for it energy like an Aries. You might be an Aries. Aries is coming through really strong right now. I just heard Venus in Aries. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. So now, let's take a look at these oracle cards so we can get some clarifiers, so we can find out more of what you need to know so that you can get to this new beginning, to this vibrant energy, to rip through the barriers and start fresh, start anew. So let's take a look at these oracle cards. Ooh, we have intention with master number 22. Mountain with the number 6. Whoa. Strength with the number 44. Master number 44. Wow. So, oh my goodness. So we've got intention first. I mean, this is powerful. With the number 22, this is like super powerful for manifestation. So what you think about, you will bring about. This card shows, look at it, an owl sitting on an egg. Like, for instance, you are manifesting a new beginning. You're ready to hatch something new. The Fool, this is confirmation. This is 100% confirmation. And, maybe this is telling you to get super clear on what you want. So if you want change, you'll do it. If you want the house of your dreams, you're going to get it. If you want the dream person, your soulmate, believe it. Believe it. Set a clear intention and then speak it into existence. I feel like what the universe is saying with these cards is that you have the tools to make this happen. Maybe you need to write it down. Maybe you need to focus on it. Whatever you need to do. I just heard 369 method. Maybe you need to try the 369 manifestation method, whatever it is. Whatever you're called to do, whatever feels comfortable for you, do that so that you can make this real. That's what the universe is showing you. Yes, it can happen. Yes, it can happen for you. Maybe this is about bringing those intentions into the present moment and, basically acting like it's already yours. Maybe you're thinking about things like, oh, I wish I had that house. Maybe in the future I'll have that house, or one day. Maybe you might be saying this, one day I'll have that house. Well, one day is future. That's not now. You need to say, that's the house of my dreams and it's mine now. That's the house of my dreams. That's mine now, in the now. And the next card is actually pretty powerful here because mountain. This shows that there's a big old mountain in front of you, and that means that you're basically going to be challenged, and what you're going through with this 6 of air reversed is a challenge, and it might be daunting. You might be exhausted. You may this is an uphill battle and I can never make any progress. But the universe is saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm hearing in my head, how am I ever going to get over this? How am I ever going to get over this? So somebody's probably been saying that or thinking that, or that's the energy. But you are going to climb this mountain. You are going to make it to the summit. You are up for the challenge. Even if you feel exhausted, you can do this. Look at the number 6. The number 6 is all about harmony and balance. So maybe the universe is saying, while this climb, might be hard, might be tough, might be daunting, you've got the strength to reach the summit. Look at that card. The moon in the sky represents your intuition lighting the way. So even if it feels dark right now in your life or the situation or however it applies, the universe is saying trust. Trust in your inner knowing, trust in the universe, trust in your ancestors, trust in your spiritual team, trust in your higher self. Trust that you are being guided to this new beginning, this change, whatever it is for you. We have confirmation here with what I just said. Strength. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Look at that card. It is so beautiful. You know, that figure is holding up the world, you know, with the trees and the flowers growing all around. It's powerful. And maybe this is you right now, holding so much, carrying the weight of the world. But you are still going to thrive. You are still going to make it through. Look at the master number 44. You know, it speaks to the stability and the inner strength that you actually have. And I really feel like the universe is saying, you've got this. You've got the strength. You've got the power. You've got the creativity. You've got the know-how. Now you just got to make the move. I really feel like there's a lot of Leo energy here. Even though this is not the strength card, I feel like it really does represent the major arcana strength, which is Leo. Confidence. You know, maybe it's time for you to tap into that fiery, courageous spirit inside of you. Maybe it's dormant, you know? And that's what the universe is saying. You just don't seem to remember how strong you are. You don't remember who you are on the inside. It's time to rise. It's time to move. It's time to trust. The universe is saying, you've got it. You've got it all. You've got it all, but you've got to believe in yourself. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe you're afraid of failure. Maybe something happened in the past that has solidified. If I try, I fail. No, the universe is saying step into this arena and start moving toward your goals, your dreams, your desires. You deserve them, and you absolutely, look at these cards. It's a confirmation. You can absolutely manifest it, create it. You know, I really feel like the universe is shining this spotlight to talk about this feeling of being stuck. And maybe, likely, it's been rough, you know. But this reading, if you have come across this reading and it is resonating, I really feel like you're being called to create your way forward. You can do this. You've got the ideas. You've got the dreams. You just got to make them happen. You got to move. You can't sit still. You got to trust your intuition. You've got to set your intentions. What do you want? You know, really be clear on what you want and then take that leap into the unknown. That's why the Fool is here. And yes, it might be a mountain to climb, but the universe is showing you have all the strength you need to conquer this mountain, whatever this is. You really are stepping into a new chapter. I can see it. It's unfolding before you. The only thing holding you back from turning this page and starting anew is you. You got to trust the process. You got to trust yourself. And I promise you, look at these cards. Look at them. They show you the path. The path will unfold. It is unfolding. All you got to do is step on the path and start moving. Great things are on the horizon. You just gotta head toward it. Wow, what a reading. Oh my goodness. So that's all I got for you today, my amazing celestial tribe. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me for this reading. It truly means the world to have you here. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, join the channel, share, and definitely turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. Stay blessed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.